Welcome back to the Daily Stack. Today, it's July 28th, 2025. This is not financial advice, unless you think buy high, sell higher is the kind of strategy your grandkids will thank you for. I'm just the guy screaming into a mic while your meme coins print millionaires and liquidate your over-leveraged cousin in the same breath. Let's get into it.
Stacking coins like bricks in a vault. Every day's a race, can't afford to halt. Digital gold, yeah, it's the new grind. Push the pedal down, leave the slow behind. Market swing like a pendulum clock. Buy low, sell high, keep an eye on the stock. Wallet in my pocket, yeah, the future is coded. Every block mine keeps the hustle loaded.
Bitcoin is holding around $119,000 like a boss, and it's straight up moonwalking after Glassnode confirmed that its realized market cap has just crossed $1 trillion. For the first time in history we've ever seen that number, $1 trillion. That's insane. Think of it as Bitcoin's I just unlocked God mode moment. But here's the plot twist. We saw 9 billion whale exit this week. A Satoshi era wallet holder dumped 80,000 Bitcoin, stirring up questions about whether OGs are losing faith or just making moves to upgrade their yachts. Galaxy Digital helped execute the transfer, and it took the market a hot minute, but Bitcoin barely blinked. Whales are still scooping dips and pulling coins off exchanges like they know the real pump hasn't even started yet. Open interest in Bitcoin futures dropped about 6.2%, signaling that leveraged traders are backing off. Greed index sits at 74. Optimistic but not frothy. Analysts are calling 117,000 the line in the sand for bulls, with 120,000 acting as the gatekeeper to the next leg up. Break that and we might just see 125,000 get tested next week. Ethereum, meanwhile, it's strutting at 3,800 like it owns alt season. Institutional money is flowing in like never before. 6.2 billion in ETH ETFs in Q2 alone, which is nearly triple what Bitcoin pulled off in the same period. Whales are bagging 10,000 plus ETH chunks, while smaller wallets are selling into strength. This is classic early cycle reaccumulation behavior. If ETH clears 4K, expect fireworks and bad takes on Twitter from everyone who said Ethereum was dead. Oh, it's spicy in meme land. Pepe, it's up 77% from its June lows and just flashed a golden cross. Price targets being thrown around like moon math, but if there's one thing we know, meme magic laughs in the face of TA. Then there's Arctic Pablo coin. Yes, that's a real thing, in stage 33 of its presale, and it's hyping up a 1,300% return on investment. If it lands a Binance listing, sure, and I'm about to 100x my life savings by buying scratch-off tickets. But people are aping anyways, because nothing says financial genius like gambling on polar bear memes with a made-up backstory. Pudgy Penguins, or Pengu, isn't just sitting there looking cute. It spiked 243% after rumors of an ETF filing even rang the Nasdaq bell last week. Welcome to 2025, where cartoon penguins get a Wall Street debut. Other meme coin players like SPX 6900 are up 22%, riding the wave of lower US PPI data. And let's not forget the usual suspects. Doge is doing its I'm not dead shuffle, and Landwolf is getting hyped up on Twitter Spaces like it's the second coming of Shiba Inu. Institutional and regulatory spotlight. The big dogs are moving. US spot Bitcoin ETFs raked in 129 million this week, with BlackRock's IBIT leading the charge with 91 million in inflows. Institutions aren't just dipping their toes anymore, they're doing full-blown cannonballs into the crypto pool. And check this out.
And what's going on here is we are offering fixed US dollar yield, and we're swapping it into BTC yield, which is what our equity investors want.
Strategy just launched its $2 billion of Bitcoin-backed preferred stock, paying a 9%. Think of that as Bitcoin-powered money market fund that laughs in the face of your bank's 0.3% savings rate.
In the preferred market, the capital never comes due. There's no refinance risk. We're basically offering a perpetual US dollar yield forever. We're getting the capital forever. We're creating, in essence, an indestructible balance sheet. And so it's a win for the fixed income investors because they're getting a yield 400 basis points more than typical preferred stocks or junk bonds would yield. And it's a big win for our equity investors.
The demand was so insane, they quadrupled the offering by $500 million to $2 billion. Institutions are getting creative, and this is just the beginning of it. Speaking of big moves, a Tokyo-listed AI firm, Quantum Solutions, just announced plans to buy 3,000 Bitcoin, about $350 million over the next year. Their stock took a 9% hit because traditional investors, they just don't get it. But crypto Twitter is already saluting them as samurai-level Giga Chads. Well, let's look at some of the on-chain signals. Glassnode data shows that whales are taking advantage of every dip, while retail is busy panic selling for a couple $100. Whales are gobbling up coins and moving them to cold storage like they know what's coming. Ethereum reserves on exchanges are at multi-year lows, around 19.3 million ETH, and 30% of the supply is locked up in staking. Translation: the float is shrinking while demand is growing. You don't need to be a math genius to see where this goes. And that brings us to the tip of the day. Don't let meme coins trick you into thinking you're a genius. If you hit a 3x on meme play, maybe take some profit and don't roll it all into Shark Dog Elon all-new V3. Remember, survivability in this market is about living to degen another day. Stack smart, stack daily, and I'll see you degens tomorrow.
Look,